This short and easy read is a testament to the importance of telling our own stories. We usually talk about this in reference to being African. Outsiders have been telling our stories, and it is no wonder that we continue to feel misrepresented or invisible. Telling our own stories becomes even more important in the case of dual minorities, for example, those who are African and queer. As a journalist and activist, Kevin Mwachiro has taken on the task of collecting stories from this community, talking to the young and the old, city dwellers or men and women in the countryside, the poor, the rich. Mwachiro has transcribed the accounts of men and women who have chosen to remain true to themselves despite the many odds that they may have faced. This book is an exploration of their respective journeys. The author likes to refer to this community of people as queer. According to him, he uses the word queer because he finds it a lot more encompassing than the LGBTIQ abbreviation, which he considers to be NGO speak. The people represented in this publication are neither solely oppressed, nor are they entirely evil or purely good. They are not victims to be saved, nor monsters that our children must be saved from. The stories told are of ordinary people with anxieties, triumphs, dreams, and misunderstandings like anyone else. The people in these stories struggle with their identities. Another theme that the book illuminates is the profound isolation that many LGBTIQ Africans feel as the result of this struggle. Sexuality in general is shrouded in silence in African cultures, homosexuality even more so because it is considered perverse and foreign. Many young gay Africans have nowhere to go with their questions and concerns. The stories in the book reiterate again and again that homosexuality is not a Western import, as is often claimed by its loudest African opponents. In one story, the writer tells of not knowing the word lesbian existed to describe her until after college. In another, a young Turkana man growing up in a rural and very traditional society must deal with his feelings with almost no support. When he confides his feelings to a female friend, she asks where he learned these things and if he had ever been to Kenya's capital city of Nairobi. These are the misconceptions that this book discredits: that homosexuality is foreign, that men who love men, or lesbians, or the transgender, are somehow deviant, rather than ordinary human beings with the same struggles we all have. It places, in ordinary language, the fact that homosexuality cannot be reduced simply to the sexual act, which anti-homosexuality campaigners are entirely obsessed with. Those who seek out same-sex partners have the same desires for companionship and intimacy that appear to be embedded in what it means to be human. The sad part is that those who are most vocally anti-gay will probably never read this book. Our tendency to seek out information that confirms our biases and that supports our prejudice and conclusions means that it is unlikely that they will be exposed to it. Regardless of which side of the argument you sit on, I encourage you to read this book. Allow queer Africans to tell you their stories in their own words.